I'm Joe here with Chloe. Someone said that you're reading off an auto cue or a script for Millie's thing.
Okay, cool.
Let's put it to bed.
Let me address this vile rumour.
We're going to have a Brits debrief. You spoke to Jeff Goldblum.
I did.
I'm obsessed with that interaction.
He is so famous. I was really excited, and when she said yes to coming for a chat, I lost all composure. I didn't even look at the fucking card. The music was amazing. Turns out, and we were sending it in front of the DJ. Mark Ronson was DJing.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Not My Bag. I'm Joe here with Chloe. Depending on what order you watch these pods, I've just run into another room and gotten changed. So I hope my hair's looking okay. We were just saying, this is so fun because we're going to go rogue. Saffron, my producer, has left the room.
Yeah, so we're in charge now, bitches.
She's never done this before. I feel like a kid that's being left. Balls, pussy, pussy balls.
Wanker.
Yeah.
Wanker. We need to be paid more, fellas.
Chloe Burrows.
Yes. Hello.
How are you?
I'm fucking tired. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't swear the first 30 seconds. I'm really tired.
I just want to say, I know we've just said it, but congratulations. I feel like you're really killing it and having you're always having a moment though.
I'm not.
You are. I feel like genuinely you're probably one of the most consistent Love Island personalities has come out the show, and I would never think of you as a Love Island person now.
Oh, thank you. Well, my job's done. I'm going to retire then. I've been trying to shake that Love Island title for 4 years, man. What the hell?
I think
Thank you
you've done
so
a very,
much.
very good job.
Thank you.
Speaking of,
yes,
Millie has come home.
She's come home.
You've
my
reunited.
Girl, my brother's home. She's home.
You reunited.
Yes.
You met Zach.
I've met Zach.
And Yemen.
Met Yemen.
How are the American boys compared to UK boys?
Oh, good question. They're very different. Very different.
Wholesome.
They're much nicer. They're much nicer. They're really friendly. And I just think they're just so lovely, and they're very chivalrous.
Right.
Yeah. We were throwing
we love chivalry.
The most disgusting house party ever. And how mine and Millie's house parties are. But I went to go and get a drink, and I remember Yemen being like, oh, don't worry, girl, I got you. And then when I was speaking to Zach, he was cleaning up. They are really lovely boys. They really are really nice.
Oh, they've been raised well.
They have. Well, I met Zach's parents, and they were really lovely. Yeah, they came to the house party.
You were really making me giggle on Love Island, where you were like, Millie, our small little house is just without you. And I was like, I thought, Chlo Money is lying right now.
Chlo Money was drunk as fuck.
Chlo
I don't remember that interview. I was really drunk. And
you killed it.
Yeah.
But did you see, I think you replied to a tweet or something where someone said that you're reading off an auto cue or a script for Millie's thing.
Okay, cool.
Let's put it to bed.
Let me address this vile rumour that everyone's spreading. No, basically, they told me there was about 5 minutes, and I thought, well, that's absolutely no time. And no one else had spoken to her at all. I was surprised they asked me and not her mum.
Right.
So I'd kind of spoke to her nearest and dearest, but I got messages from my mum, her dad, her sisters, her friends, her managers, and I thought, now's the opportunity. Millie will want to hear from all of them.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to just be me being saying I missed you, because I was lucky enough to see her. So I didn't have an actual script, but I didn't know how long I had.
Well,
and that's what I wanted to say.
Bits, aren't you? And the key bits.
Yeah. No, I didn't have a script, but I was just remembering.
Oh, fine. So you were just remembering in the moment, and people thought you were reading off a script.
Yeah, and also during the call, I can hear a producer speaking over Millie, and they were saying, "No, move on," and I was like, "No, I'm saying this. This is what I'm saying." But drunk as fuck, I was like, "Yeah, and your dad and your mom." And I just wanted Millie to know everyone missed her and loved her and how proud. She looked like she needed a boost, because the clip I'd seen before, she looked a bit upset. So that was my job.
I was really happy that they chose you. Not saying I don't like Millie's mum, but it was really funny to see you pop up. You were like, yeah! I loved it.
Thank you.
One of my favourite questions I want to ask you is, do the Americans struggle understanding you?
So,
and the slang as well.
Right. So I don't know if I can answer this question best, because when I met them, I remember about 10 minutes.
Right.
But I haven't had that many conversations, one-on-one. I've had in group settings, but I also think when I met them, they were slightly bewildered, because they got to ours at 7 p.m. We'd been drinking since 10 a.m. We were drunk.
Right.
We were in party mode. The music was on. Everyone was dancing on the tables. It was a lot going on.
Are you going to get them both on the pod?
I would love to, but Zach is going back to America very soon. But Millie is coming on.
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Skype him. Skype's not even a thing anymore.
I think he's coming back to the UK. Like, I think he's going to go home and then come back.
Oh, okay. He probably needs to get some clothes, like get some shit from home.
Yeah.
Surely.
Well, he lives in Arizona where apparently it's like really hot. I bumped into him yesterday when I got home. He was going out for a haircut. And I was like, oh, it's really hot outside. 12 degrees. So I was like, it's bloody hot.
It was baking last night.
Yeah. And
it
he was like, oh, no, like it's so hot where I'm from. It's like 35. And I was like, oh my God, do you have to wear sun cream every day? And he was like, yeah. He's so smiling.
Where is Arizona?
Near LA, like that side, I think. It's very hot there.
I never been. My dream is to go to Salt Lake City, Utah. That's what I want to do next year. That's my thing. I want to go to Utah.
Do it, and you can get the Coke shakes or what are they called?
Babe, I'm going. It's a story for another time, but I'm going fucking crazy when I go to Utah. Mate, I might even go Mormon. I might even turn Mormon.
That's a big statement.
Sorry, not my bag. I'm going on a mission. So
I'm retiring.
yeah,
I'm a Mormon now.
We'll have to bank some EPSAF.
Or you can do that edging.
Edging?
Is that what it's called? Where is it Mormon? You know, there's clips on TikTok where
edging is something really different.
They get in the bed and they like put the willy in near the vagina. And someone jumps on the bed.
Oh,
and
I didn't. Yeah, we were kind of along the same lines there. I thought you meant like edging is in like the ab stuff because you carve out people's abs. Like, was that etching or whatever? We're thinking of two very different things right now.
The bouncing bed shagging.
Right. Well, I'm gonna look into that more.
Yeah, do.
Chloe, we're gonna have a Brits debrief and just talk about things that happened at the weekend.
Yeah.
Even though we've just spoken about a load of this. So let's go through.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through first things first. Let's talk about the red carpet and doing that together.
Yes.
There's some notes that I want to make and then we can talk about these. So dry mouth.
Oh, God. It was really intense.
It's fucking crazy.
It hurts your throat. It's painful. Me acting like it was such a tough thing to do. I was like drinking water off the floor because I didn't want to be in the shots. Like in the back of people's shots with like a Kirkland bloody water. I went through 5 bottles of water.
Same. Not only that, I spoke to someone and I'm 100% sure my lip went off my tooth like that at one point. And I was like, I think it was Dammy or something. I was going like that. It's honestly, it's like you've been on a boat, capsized boat in the middle of the Atlantic for 4 days.
Yeah.
That whatever's in that aircon, nah.
It's that.
You spoke to Jeff Goldblum.
I did.
I'm obsessed with that interaction. One of the producers behind went, this is amazing. I'm not sure how much of Chloe he understands, but this is great. And that really tickled me. I was like, I want to know what's happening.
I don't actually know what came over me. Like, he is so famous.
I know.
But he was such a good vibe. And I'd seen him speak to Fleur East and they looked like they had a good chat and he was singing. So when he came over to me, I thought, well, I'm going to do it. So I was like, hello, Jeff. And he like wouldn't stand in the spot that we needed him. And I was like, come here. But he wasn't taking me seriously. And then I thought, no, Jeff, stand here. So I got him there. And he was very polite.
Man, very handsome,
he was
polite
gorgeous.
Man. Who was your favourite person you interviewed on the carpet?
Oh, do you know what? Jade Thirlwall.
Oh.
We were just having such... I'd randomly been to her Halloween party a few years ago.
Right.
Randomly.
Yeah.
The first time I've ever met her. And I was very drunk. I can't remember. She looked amazing. She was a mermaid. We really wanted to speak to her, but she is like so fucking famous. But I just randomly plucked up the... Like, I'm really shy on those red carpets. Like, I get really nervous. But I just plucked up the courage and I was like, Jade, come here. And she's like, oh, you're right, babe. And I was like, we have a chat. She's like, yeah. And she was so lovely.
I don't know why I could see you guys like getting on. Do you know what I mean?
I love
like
her.
Very similar personality.
Oh, I love that. So I just think she's an icon. I think she's absolutely amazing. So that was like my highlight of the night.
I did the same as you though. I was nervous. She was speaking to Fleur and then I was stood with Jordan and I had that album recreation. I was like, you know what? Like I want to show her, but like her PR will just push her past unless I pluck up the courage. Yeah. So that I had to do it.
You did it.
You got to do it on those carpets.
You were incredible on that carpet. You even got Maya Jammer. She was running out the door and you were like, Maya!
That was camp as fuck because Maya's team were like, no press. And then she was like, I'll do Joe. And I was like, and then all I said was, thanks for not my bag promo.
Thank you, Queen.
Tea. And if you want to see some mess, Lauren's episode will be on the channel. You obviously saw that interview.
Yeah, watch the whole thing.
There was defo things that were cut from that, which I felt if they were kept in would have helped the story. But, teams and whatever wanted it cut. But there's defo things that I feel like should have been put in. And that's all I'm going to say.
That's so vague because I can't even imagine.
No, I know.
Okay.
But you know what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Anyway.
But what, her team cut it out?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Maybe they were just hell bent on Harrison's bad PR. Well, she did send him home.
But
she achieved what she wanted to achieve.
But like good things that, I don't know.
You can't
anyway,
say too much.
as I said on Chloe's,
Let's move
offers
on.
open, Harrison. Offers
yeah,
open.
Get Harrison on.
Who...
Who are you?
Ooh, this is a fucking owl. Was there anyone that you thought, this is a rough question, a bit meh, or like it's hard on those carpets, isn't it?
Not a bit meh, but I think I scared them. Right. So they weren't a bit meh. But K1, who I love.
Chloe,
what?
When you were speaking to K1,
I was screaming at her.
I
was such a fan.
I was watching and I knew in my head, I thought, I know Chloe's probably a fan.
Yeah.
But the vibe was very chill. And with some of these artists, I think we forget that we're so big energy influencer, like content creator, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then they're very much like my art, very serious.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is like,
I love K1, like, and I also find her very sexy.
Yeah.
So I was like really excited. And when she said yes to coming for a chat, I lost all composure. I didn't even look at the fucking card. And I remember, this thing, but it was their first red carpet.
Right.
So, and I was the top of the queue. So I just screamed in her face. And I was just like, oh my God, you're amazing. So like, they weren't meh, but I screamed.
No, I know what you mean.
I made it the vibe with.
Yeah. No, look, it happens.
I was excited.
I did the same with Sharon Osbourne.
Yes.
As I said, Sharon and Kelly, I got so excited. And then I thought, you're here for a very, very sad reason. And I'm basically like, have a great night, hun.
Yeah, have the best time.
But then I didn't feel as bad because I watched Ali and G interview her at the Sony after party. And I think they called her sis or hun or something.
They were like, hun, how can we be more rock and roll?
It was really funny. And I thought, that is hysterical.
Yeah.
Trust them to do that.
I love them.
Oh my God, this is so funny. Favourite performance of the night? Obviously, I said Bjork and Rosalie.
Mine's Alex Warren.
Was it?
Yeah, he was like my number one listened to artist last year.
Really? Someone loved a bit the ordinary, hey?
No, he's for the Book Talk girlies. Like all of his songs kind of fit the vibe of Fourth Wing books, which I won't get into, but I loved him. And his music, he is incredible. I'm sorry. From the Hype House to there.
See, I told someone this on the carpet and they didn't believe me that he was in the Hype House
He
before.
literally used to shake ass to music on TikTok and now look at him. He's amazing.
See, that goes to show that you can rebrand at any time and it'll work out.
And I think we should all learn what our talents are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you seen the videos of the girls in their cars that start trying to sing and record it to see if they can quit their job? That's like one of my favourite trends because we've all done it. I still do it.
I think could do Rihanna take. I mean, I can't. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my throat.
Take a bow?
Yeah, that's like I can do that song.
We're going out and we're going to do that in a karaoke bar.
Yes.
You know who shook me in karaoke once? I'm saying this because you know her. Ayame. I was on this Prime Video trip.
Yes.
She was in this Toni Braxton wig and everyone kept joking around being like Toni Braxton. And then she did Unbreak My Heart and she hit the note in it. And I remember like I lost all composure.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I honestly, I can see that for her. But Ayame is one of them people like...
Dark horse.
Obviously she can sing.
She's like so
amazing.
Talented.
So cool.
I love her.
Can sing.
Looked amazing on the carpet as well.
Yes.
Right, so you were on a table, right?
Yeah.
So I was in like a suite. So I was doing a bit like hopping and bopping.
Yeah.
Did you speak to anyone crazy on the floor? Or did you have any like, what was the table setting like?
I was sat next to Pete Wicks.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. So I was sat next to Pete Wicks and Tyler. And also because we did the red carpet, take a shot every time I say it.
Yeah.
But me and Tyler did it for the actual Brits. So by the time, people walking past us that were on our table, they had about a good 2 hours of drinking.
They did, yeah.
So by the time I sat down, my whole table was drunk.
They had dinner as well.
I managed to get some dinner.
Did you?
I managed to get, because I was starving.
I didn't.
Sat down. So I sat down and it was Pete Wicks, Marvin Hughes, Dave Berry, Tyler, like me and the boys and the Yukuzi at the Brits. I sat down and everyone was quite drunk. So I just like, Pete just poured me a couple of drinks and then I poured myself a massive wine glass of champagne, necked it. So I was like, I'm catching up.
On the floor, you can't really do much.
Well, no, people were bopping around between the
they?
tables, but I was like recording like everything because I was having the night of my life.
Yeah.
The only person was Montana Brown from Love Island. She walked past my table and I really love her TikToks because she doesn't give a fuck.
Same.
And she's never followed me or anything, but I followed her on TikTok, but she's never followed me.
Yeah.
I wondered if she might maybe not like me, so I thought I really like her, so I just pulled her. And actually, she was really, really lovely, really nice.
Maybe she's one that you have to pull because I saw her.
Yeah.
I looked at her a couple of times on the carpet and I wanted to speak to her because I wanted to say I love how messy you are on TikTok.
Yeah.
I think it's phenomenal.
I loved it.
And she was kind of looking at me and I thought, do you hate me? But maybe that's just her, because some people do look around and they're like, unless someone comes to me, I'm a bit nervous, which I get.
I literally yanked her arm and I was like, oh, fucking love you, bitch.
I really want to find out who that person was that she was speaking about, but no one's ever known.
I know. And you know, I wanted to ask her, but I thought, this is your first impression of me. Let it be good.
Unsolved mystery that I would love for you to come on and answer.
I'll retweet.
But then I might get sued. I thought, oh my God, fun fact. I thought Jack Whitehall was a...
I've got a story about him.
Okay. Do
you say what
first?
You need to say.
I thought he was like a... Okay, I'm going to say this in the politest way. I thought that a homeless man had broke into the arena and was being escorted out, because when I was there on Friday,
the brave person.
there was a guy with long hair, like dirty socks, all this stuff, blah blah,
I didn't see that.
being pulled out of the arena, and I was like, "What on earth is happening?" It was Jack Whitehall in a costume, and it was obviously for a bit. And I was with the ITV people, and we were like, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah.
It was Jack Whitehall, because I heard them go, "No one knows this is you." It was really good makeup. You'd never know.
I hadn't seen that. Oh shit.
Maybe it was for a bit at the start of the show, but yeah.
I got into the Sony after party after all. So I ended up there. I couldn't really tell you what happened in there. I was really drunk.
That's the one I wanted to go to.
It was fucking good.
I should have stayed with you.
The music, yeah, bitch. I didn't even get it in. It was like this whole thing. But the music was amazing. Turns out, and we were like sending it in front of the DJ. Mark Ronson was DJing. But that's not my story. Yeah, mate, he was incredible.
Oh, I should have gone.
As I decided to do an Irish exit and just like bounce, because you know you just like all of a sudden sober.
That's me all the time.
I need to go.
Yeah.
And you know, then I realised I was in Manchester and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I got in the lift and then it's Jack Whitehall and his manager. Oh my God, I love Jack Whitehall. I honestly watch everything he does. I think he's so funny. I interviewed him the other day on Kiers and I kept my cool, but I lost my cool and I must have been like, oh, you're the best person in the whole world. Like, how embarrassing.
He must have liked that at the end of the night.
No,
I would have been like, I love your dad.
He looked really cool. Like, he was like leant against the lift and was just like, yeah. And he's got like a supermodel girlfriend. You must think this girl is fucking, what the fuck?
Oh, no, he's sweet. I love him and his dad.
Yeah.
They're my faves. I've got here about who avoided the press. Obviously,
everyone.
Alex Warren. Us.
Everyone. Rosalia didn't do the carpet. Harry Styles didn't do the carpet. No. Alex Warren didn't do the carpet. Skepta didn't do the carpet. Ray did them.
Lola Young ran past and I was like, Lola. And she kind of gave me the most awkward smile that was like,
I really wanted to speak to Lola.
Same.
Rosie didn't do the carpet. Dua Lipa, obviously she was a surprise, but she's done it before. It was quite a lot. H didn't come down.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't. And then on the comments on my videos, people were like, the Brits used to be exclusive.
Well,
and
it's so exclusive. They don't talk to press.
Yeah, it's so good that they don't come and speak to you.
Yeah, I do think though, they all kind of arrived at the same time, like all the performers. So they must have took one look at the carpet that was already full of like potential nominees and like influencers and, you know, famous people. They must have thought, CBA, I need a drink in my lovely artist heart. I would do the same.
Because you know the problem, which I noticed, is that once you start doing that run, you can't stop. And that's why these people are on there for like 3 hours by the end of it.
Exactly.
I get it, but still, speak to us. It's fun. Obviously, Olivia Dean cleaned up.
She didn't do the carpet.
Oh, she didn't.
No.
Harry Styles, I love him so much. Do you like, obviously you mentioned it before, but do you like the whole like aesthetic and new vibe of his? Like, because he looks quite mature and grown. I'm kind of enjoying it. He looks less boy-y.
I've got to say I'm quite new to the Harry Styles fandom. Like, I loved Watermelon Sugar. Like, that is an anthem. But I'm like, I'm dipping my toe. I like Aperture, you know? I think he's great, but he's so fucking famous. Like, what can you say? If I said he was shit, who gives a fuck? I do think he's really good.
Yeah.
Do I know about his new aesthetic? No.
It's very like disco-y, chic. I mean, he's wearing like a pinstripe suit vibe. The only thing I'm not into, I don't like a sideburn. I
Maybe he's
think
preparing for a film.
God knows, but we have moved on so much as a society now, where people are living past the age of 30 and I don't think we need sideburns.
Hey, but he was wearing 70s flares like 2 years ago. Like, this man doesn't give a
He did bring the flares back. Somber's Stage Invader. Did you know that was planned at the time?
No, and
Were you sure?
I didn't actually see I turned around to speak to who I must have been speaking to someone at my table, and then everyone I turned around. And then he was like kind of getting back to the mic and singing. And then I was like, so I did not see it. Yeah, so I was like, wow, yeah. I saw the clips though, but Fair enough.
Did you see his videos with Alex Warren like beefing?
I loved that.
And then they like did that TikTok, and then there was like apparently covered his dressing room in tinfoil. Or something.
Yeah. And then they were like stealing each other's snacks and stuff.
See, that's very
fun
hype
things to
house.
do. That's very hype house.
That's very
but
hype.
Hey,
house.
Skepta should be stealing stuff from Rosalia's thing. Like, why doesn't he put her room in tinfoil?
Is that He
didn't do that.
Oh,
why are they not?
Not you perpetuating a rumor that Skepta
stole
broke into Rosalia's dressing room and stole Bjork. Apparently, according to Chloe Burrows.
Yeah.
I loved the Bjork thing. I thought she was amazing. I'm glad that they brought her out of retirement. I am the same as you in terms of like I know her, fan of her, but like
I know
her music.
This is the first time I've seen her work.
Yeah. Music's very haunting. For the Brits, I was like, thank God they did the unts afterwards. Otherwise, I thought, God, I need another drink.
I know. That is very Rosalia's album though. Like, she speaks 17 languages on it. Like,
Rosalia does.
Rosalia speaks 17 different languages on her album.
God, I wish.
It's literally insane.
I mentioned it on Chloe's pod, I'm going to mention it again
Do
here.
it.
The sea slug. She dressed up as a sea slug. This is some lore for you all because she's protesting against salmon farming. Unfortunately, Bjork, I can't back you there because I fucking love salmon so much. I actually had salmon 3 meals in my day yesterday.
It's my
salmon pasta for lunch. For a snack, I had the salmon sashimi from M&S. Try it. Fucking, oh my God, don't. It makes me tear up.
Niche.
And for dinner, side of salmon.
Side of salmon.
Triple Sam.
That is a triple Sam.
Maybe.
Wow,
is that an overdose on
I think you can. What's in it
omega
again that's
3?
bad? No, what's in
Mercury.
Mercury poisoning. It's coming to you.
This might be the last pod from Not My Bag. I'm glad Chloe's my final guest.
Bjork told you so.
James Blunt randomly appeared on the...
For Alex Warren, obviously he would be there for Alex Warren because Alex Warren's amazing.
Are they friends or...
I don't know, but he played the piano for Alex
I remember
Warren.
someone behind the carpet went, like, as if it was a real weird thing. It was like, James Blunt's here. Like, one of the team was like, James Blunt. And I was like, this is so funny. Like, it wasn't like, oh my God, James Blunt. It was like, James Blunt's wandered onto the carpet.
Do you know what I told? Like, someone had told me that Taylor Swift was coming.
Everyone thought that. I thought that.
I spread the rumour.
Oh.
I had told everyone on the car.
Me, I heard that
So all
from
these
you.
PR teams were like, Taylor Swift said it was Dua Lipa.
Oh.
I don't know where I got that from. I don't know where I got that from.
Who get Taylor Swift, Dua Lipa? They're not even the same syllables.
No.
The way Dua Lipa was on that disco ball for 7 minutes above before she had to come down was so funny.
scary.
I know, I would have been terrified.
I would have been shitting myself.
I think genuinely, if I was a pop star, I would avoid hanging about at all times. Like, you know, like when
Yeah.
Beyonce's car fell.
Pink, get
and then
down.
Pink get down.
Yeah.
And then like Katy Perry had a mishap. I think there's no need for you to be in the sky.
I don't need you to do that, to be honest.
You don't need to be doing all that.
No.
Make
Like,
the prices of the tickets a bit cheaper.
keep your feet on the ground. You know, Katy Perry, you didn't need to go to space.
That's our advice for next Brits.
Yeah.
Keep your feet
On the ground.
So obviously I want to talk about after party tea, but you met, you parked in front of Mark Ronson, you had Jack Whitehall. I didn't have much at all, to be honest with you. I went to the Warner one.
Yeah.
But then I bumped into Yaz. Yaz was dressed like Charlie
You know, I've
XCX.
never met her in person.
You would love her.
Yeah, I feel
You're
like I
actually
would.
you're kindred spirits.
Really? That's
You
fun.
really are. I love her. So after the NTAs, I ended up in Freedom with her. And this time I thought, let's just go out. And you know, when you're sat, I actually can't repeat what I was saying to her in this bar, but I was being like, I was just saying how much I loved her, basically. I think she's phenomenal. And then someone asked us for pictures and they've posted them. And I looked at the tag and I'm like throwing up like gang signs
Oh, Joe.
in a gay bar with
Because you're in
Yaz.
Manchester, it does it to you. You just start effing and blinding and gang signs.
I don't remember much at all, aside the fact that I don't ever want to be hangover again, to be honest with you.
It's not, oh my God, really fucking do it. It's so I still don't feel great.
And you're 30 now, aren't you?
I'm 30.
I've got one more year.
Yeah, babe.
Does it get worse?
Every day it gets worse. It gets worse every day. I've only drunk, like, considering, I think I've made massive improvement in my life. 2 years ago, I'd go out 4 or 5 nights a week. 4 or 5 nights a week I was going out.
Oh my God.
And now, like, maybe I'll go out on a weekend or, like, drink once a week. Like, I have
You're
really
a
changed.
radio host now.
But it's also because I cannot hack a hangover.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
And you can't be drunk on morning radio. We're going to end with something really fun this week. We have another weather report, but this time it's best and worst dressed, and it's with Joseppi and Chlo Money. Thanks for that, Joe. I'm Joseppi here with
Chlo Money.
Chlo Money, and we're doing a weather report. Chloe, I'm roping you into this. She said we feel like Paris Hilton and Nicole in The Simple Life right now.
There's rain.
There's That's hot. We're going to say who's hot.
Yeah, and who's not.
And who's not. So we've actually gone on the Daily Mail worst dress list, and we're going to go through and tell you.
I'd love to see who
who's
wrote
on
this
there.
article and what they're wearing today, by the way.
Gag 'em. First up, there is a stormer coming, and it's not a good one. Talia Storm made the worst dress list in a pop art print.
It's her sister's brand, I believe, because she's worn that print a few times. She wore it to the Grammys, like it's her sister's brand.
Makes sense.
It's a statement.
It was a miss, unfortunately.
No,
Okay.
not Fleur.
Next up was Fleur. I actually really enjoyed
loved
Fleur's.
Fleur's.
She mismatched with Steven from The Traitors. They kind of looked like they were wearing the same thing, but in a different vibe. I really enjoyed it.
It was custom.
Was
your custom beat down?
It was custom.
Yeah.
Jade Thirlwall. I mean, I can't believe she made the worst dress.
This was my favourite look of the night.
Same.
Again, custom.
It was a custom as
of
well.
five.
So what we're seeing the trend of is if it's a custom, it will go on the Daily Mail's worst dress list.
Again, please post your outfit, Daily Mail journalist.
So we're off the rack. Rosalia in custom Chanel making the worst dress list. Who could pull that dress off?
Honestly, only her.
I couldn't do that.
Bitch, no.
How bloated I am from my egg roll
I've got
this
high
morning.
cortisol.
So do I. So do I.
It's really bad.
We've got the high cortisol bloats going on.
Yeah.
Mwah.
I don't think Town Melby should be on there. It's very Wuthering Heights. It's of the time.
Can I only say my one comment on Sean's
Yeah.
dress? I wish it was a smidge longer. That was my only thing. I wish it
Longer
was just a
or shorter?
smidge. No, smidge longer.
No, but I mean, shorter also could look really tea.
Well, yeah, I just think it was a strange length.
Right.
Is my only, but the cut, the fit, everything was gorgeous.
Saji Roberts. I love that. Is it Dip Petsa? It looks like
Someone,
Dip
I got a true stylist on board for today.
As you can tell, I am a fashion
I'm just sat
icon.
here like, it's hot,
Yeah,
it's hot,
I
it's
am
cold.
a fashion icon. Oh, the drag queens. They fucking, bitch, you could never outdress a drag queen. They're best dressed. What the fuck?
Thank you, Chlo Money.
Yeah.
I actually
Gosh.
thought Molly Marsh's was nice. You know my only thing with hoods? I think hoods should be heavy. I think a hood should be heavy. Heavy in the hood, Chlo Money. So
I get it, Joseppi.
Caramani wore the belt that I'd just lost.
You know, with a body like that.
I
and
know,
a face
who wouldn't?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't comment.
I like Rachel Chinariri. I like a bodycon latex. You can't go wrong.
And the Brits is a music party, so whatever you want. Tony!
Tony did not deserve the worst
She
dress
didn't.
list. And that was a custom vibe. It actually had her name embroidered onto the corset.
Okay. No, I loved it. Again, Wuthering Heights, Bridgerton vibes. Oh,
Ravin
Lene!
I like it.
I love her songs.
I like a sheer moment. We've both made it onto the worst dress list plenty of times.
Yeah, and it's for wearing shit, for fuck's sake.
Shona, actually, I don't know if we can whack this in the pod. Her interview Spotify, the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. You seen it?
No.
Oh my God, I'll show you. It's the funniest shit. I love her. Look, okay, Lola Young, yeah, it was a miss. It was a miss.
I love Lola Young though, and she gives me that she doesn't give a fuck.
She
so
don't.
That's fair. Brie, yes.
Who did this worst dress? I want to speak to you now on the phone. I thought Brie looked great. So apparently whoever wrote this hates a sheer black moment.
And women, because there's no men on here.
And there isn't.
Home!
Ash
Baby
Home and Baby
Rexha!
Rexha! This is a crazy list, people.
This is a hate crime.
Oh, rose grey. I like that.
I love that.
It looks
it's like a waterfall.
It looks like she's washed up at a beach, but in the best way. Rosalia made it onto the best dress.
Rosie.
Is that? I don't even. Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Rosie. Olivia Dean,
Olivia Dean, of
she's
course, your best dress.
amazing.
Phenomenal.
Olivia
I'm also
Dean's
going to
great.
add in two personal favourites. I thought Casey J and Anastasia Kings North looked phenomenal on the
They
red
did. They
carpet.
looked ethereal.
They did. Like, they really ate
My
some
only
other
thing is
people up.
when you wear a long dress and you go to an after party, that's a lot of effort.
Jeff Goldblum, of course, best dress. Harry Styles, in my eyes, best dress as well.
Skepta
looked fit as fuck. Hot. He's hot on the hot scale. Jade
Naughty.
again. She didn't deserve she's best dressed for me of the night, I
Me
think.
too.
I would
agree.
wear that.
I agree. Mabel.
I thought-
And she had the new trend. And she's got the music.
Mabel looks gorgeous, but it's a piece of fabric. No, I love her, but and Dua Lipa.
Dula Peep.
Dula Peep can never go wrong.
No.
Dula Peep can do everything right, and she's always on holiday, which is where we should be. Add onto the green screen a background of beach,
And put a
pina colada in hand. Thank you. We'll see you later.